are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the floor, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to another edition of a London Derby taking place live on this platform. We are getting there, building up, hyping up, looking at the big game that will be taking place in about an hour and a half time. Yes, in about an hour and a half time. We're waiting for the lineup. Hopefully, we can get a lineup in here soon. And also have my predicted the lineup on the screen. I would like to share with you. I did a combined 11 between Arsenal and Chelsea. So I'm gonna share that screen, and we'll look into the combined 11. Look into the main 11, which will be reported very soon. We're waiting for it and see where we are and what was our prediction. So big game, big London derby, Arsenal and Chelsea. These two teams always have big, huge, I would say huge bragging rights. When the two meet together, they want to show supremacy. But the question is, who is bigger in London? Is it Arsenal or is it Chelsea? And it's very, very easy to make that argument. On the shores of in the European soil, Chelsea have emerged being champions. They've won the most prestigious trophy you can win on the planet Earth. That is the competition. That's the European competition, Champions League. Chelsea have won it 2 times, and Arsenal hasn't. But the bragging rights still. Both leagues in London, one west and one is east. When these two teams when they meet to play, it's not an easy game. I would say there's so many scorelines that have been registered between these two teams anytime they meet in London. So now it is Chelsea at Stamford Bridge hosting Arsenal Football Club. If you look at their last 5 games going forward, Chelsea have lost 1 game, drew a couple, and won the rest. They just beat Noah 5-0. Arsenal have lost 2 games in a row in Europe. They've lost 2 games in a row going to this game. So Chelsea have built more confidence where Arsenal are struggling. They struggle. They're trying to recover players to come in to be able to play in this game. Whilst Chelsea is also fighting race against how they can get Cole Palmer on the pitch for them. Some reports, not reports, but there was few gossip yesterday saying there was Cole Palmer in training, but the picture was very, very blurry. We're gonna take a look at that picture. Cole Palmer was in training, was Cole Palmer part of it? And Enzo Maresca said Saturday will be a day to review whether Cole Palmer will be part of today's fixture. There are other Premier League games going on. We're also going to look into that as the show keep going on. So wherever you're watching me from, let me know in the comment section below. We're here to preview the big game, the biggest game over the weekend. Arsenal and Chelsea. Man United are playing. Apparently, from what I heard, I think Nottingham Forest is leading Tottenham Hotspur 2-0. That's shocking. That is shocking news to hear. You know, with all due respect, Nottingham Forest belong to where they are, but Tottenham's Hotspurs play home. If I can remember, that's what that's what I have on my list here. Tottenham Hotspurs are home. Man United 2, Leicester City 1. The Man United's second goal was, it came in a deflection. Bruno Fernandes' header was way off, but Leicester City defender helped the goal back into the post. So it's an own goal. Nottingham Forest 1, Newcastle 1. Okay, it wasn't Tottenham, but Ipswich. Yeah, I was talking about Ipswich. Ipswich 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. And the last game will be that will be 11:30 a.m. my time, with Chelsea and Arsenal, which will be in about an hour time. Wow. Ipswich all the way to White Hart Lane and beating Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, it's always Spezzy. They are always Spezzy. Big up to Maya in the building. Big up to you, Maya said, I hope all is well at the Chels. Absolutely. At the Chels, we're live here. Big up to everyone out there. I hope your day is going on well. Let me know what you guys are making. What's the preparation? Where you are watching the game? All right, Maya, I'll send the link to you directly on your Twitter page. I'll send the link directly to you. Like I said, guys, I did have my combined 11, my predicted 11. I put it together, so I want to know what yours is looking like. So let me know in the comment section below. I'll send the link to Maya real quick. And no, I'll share the link. There's no need to. I think I'll share the link. Anyone watching who join us here, not sure of the numbers right now. I think we have only one Maya on. Is it on what? Yeah. YouTube sometimes very annoying. Let me get that right. Trying to get all my facts right here. We're still building up to the big game. Wherever you're watching us from, let us know. Maya, my big brother, in the building. He will be joining here soon. We're looking at the build. I'm also waiting for the official lineup from Chelsea. Let me get my screen stream folder. Okay, got this in here. Will Cole Palmer feature in today's game? Will he be fit to face Arsenal in today's game? Like I said, five games towards today's London derby. Arsenal have lost 2 of their last 5 games, whilst Chelsea have lost 1 against that was against Newcastle United, and it was a Carabao Cup. I think a Carabao Cup game where Chelsea traveled to St. James's Park and lost 2-0 to Newcastle. So with that one, it's all part of it. It's our competition. So 5 games, today's game. Arsenal have lost 2 big games. Chelsea haven't. Chelsea beat Noah in the last game prior to this game. 8-0. Well, Arsenal lost, I think, either 1-0 or 2-0. I think 1-0. But like I said, let's look into the predicted 11. Look into the my predicted 11 that I put together yesterday. Hope guys are gonna bear with me for a second. Let me get the screen bigger. Late thing, big up to my man, big money, rich money maker. He said, "I told you," and we have so we have shocked Arsenal. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it the lineup? Is the lineup up? Give me a second. Let me get Maya here. All right. Greetings to you, my brother Maya, in the building. Big up to you, sir.
Yeah, big up, Neil. How you doing, sir?
Not much, man. I'm just happy. I'm a happy man on how our team has been playing, and a big game, a bit scary, but I still have hope that Enzo Maresca and his boys can do the job. What about you?
Nah, I'm confident. Did you see the lineup, Nee? I'm confident.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm just trying to upload it. What makes you so confident, Maya? Let me get this
super confident.
What makes you so confident?
Because now he balanced the midfield now, Nee.
He did.
Yeah.
That's why Leighton was saying that I told you we have shocked Arsenal. I think that's why he was saying that. Let me get it. But go ahead.
He put Cucurella this time, but he decided to rest James for Gusto. So I think Gusto's gonna be marking Martinelli. Then Cucurella will be marking Saka. So, but he brought in Cucurella to balance the midfield because I think he wants Cucurella to go in the front too to help out in the attack. So I'm confident enough with this lineup, Nee. I'm not sure about you, Nee, though.
I haven't seen it. I'm just trying to upload it. I was a bit behind in the stream, so I'm a bit late. Let me get the lineup in here. Probably I would have to upload it. But yeah, looking very interesting. Looking very, very interesting, bro. Where is Chelsea? Come on, man. I want to see the lineup. All right, I've seen Chelsea's tweet. Okay. What's the women? No, I've clicked on the Chelsea women. Okay. I get it now. Yes, Palmer is in there.
Yeah, Palmer is starting, but I think I'm concerned about him because he got a knock, so hey, let's hope it's not that bad. But if it looks like it's not bad, I think he's gonna kick on. I'm not going to be worried about that. Okay. But I'm happy for the lineup, because these guys have Thomas Partey and Odegaard sitting there. Hey man, that's a nice midfield, guys. It's a nice midfield. So I don't know about how you guys see the formation with Arsenal, but our formation looks kind of good with Arsenal's formation. You just need to control the middle, and I think with Caicedo, that's where Caicedo comes in the picture, with the middle.
Okay, so right on our screen, that's where we have Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colwell, Cucurella, Lavia, Caicedo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, and Jackson. If you look at what I put up, the only missing player in this in my lineup is I think I have Reece James. The only player missing in this lineup is Reece James. I have Reece James in my lineup, whilst Enzo Maresca has Gusto in his lineup. So that's the only difference. I had Neto, I was spot on. I have Palmer, I have Madueke, I have Lavia and Caicedo, and then I have Cucurella in my lineup. I have a Colwell and Fofana without Gusto. Sanchez obviously going to be the number one goalkeeper. So brilliant. I think I'm okay with it. Let me see other platforms and how they put their formations up. So whilst we're discussing it, we're discussing this over here. Maya, if you look at today's game, Arsenal lost two of their in the last 5 games. Arsenal lost 2 games consistently before playing this game. Chelsea lost 1 game in the last 5 games. They lost just one. That was against Newcastle at King James's Park. Which of these two teams do you feel that has more confidence and has a chance, high seed of winning this game?
And I think it's us, Nick, because like the way we've been playing recently, I think we have been spot on. And and been checking Arsenal's recent games. They're not, they were not consistent getting the dubs. So I think this is like our perfect opportunity to really give them that 5-0 ace and again what they did to us last season. I think we need to give them something that they'll never forget. So today we have to be the team that has to be favorites, in my say, because for the last 4 or 5 games we've
Yeah.
been good. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss.
But Maya, if you can remember, in the past 3 years, Chelsea have had a very difficult, situation where they cannot beat one of these big teams. They always don't take advantage when City loses or Arsenal loses. They don't take advantage to capitalize on their loss and then move ahead. They've always either they draw or they lose. I'm kind of worried that Arsenal has been negative this season. They're not playing flu attacking football. They've been very pragmatic, relying on set pieces to score goals. Chelsea also is not a team that keep clean sheets all the time. They don't keep clean sheets all the time because they're playing attacking football, which sometimes results in making mistakes from the back. Sanchez is not the top defender we are looking for, and top goalkeeper that Chelsea need in his goal post. So I'm kind of a bit worried. I'm not so certain on Chelsea winning this. I'm not so certain. Although we have the players, I'm not so certain. I'm a bit worried. I don't know if you feel the same way, but you're super confident. But I'm
Yeah,
not.
I I get you. I get your point, Nick, because I was watching your one of your previous lives you did, I think 2 days back, a day back, where you guys were speaking about CP Cole Palmer
Yeah.
and how it doesn't turn up during big games and all that stuff, right? And I actually have that point is valid, like, because with me, I feel like when it comes to bigger games, certain players don't turn up, and maybe it's kind of the thing like we are not at that level critique, but I just feel like this season, this moment, this is like our biggest chance to capitalize on. Even if we feel like maybe our players won't get an advantage to beat a bigger team, but let's just try and see how they're gonna do it this time with Arsenal, because we saw with United they didn't do anything, and with Liverpool, I don't know about you, but I feel like we were the better team
Mhm.
against Liverpool and Man United. It's just
Yeah,
that our players never had good decision making on that
that-
game. You
exactly
see?
the same thing I just said. That it's not about winning or scoring against winning. It's not about playing the beautiful football. It's all about winning it. That's where the pressure is. Let's hear Steven's at the stadium. Let's hear from him real quick. Let us him give us a wrap down on it. Steven G is back on the show. Steven,
Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know if you can hear the music, because if you can, I'll have to hop off so we don't get done by YouTube.
it's okay. It's okay.
Now can hear you, bro?
We can hear you. Let me change the setup here a little bit so we can. Let me change that because you're too close. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to this one. Steven,
Yeah.
how is the euphoria? How is the environment? The build up? What is it like? Can you
I mean,
can you
I
show?
came
Can you
in
tell
pretty
us?
quick, but
Go for it. Go for it.
what'd you say?
I said, can you tell us? Can you
Oh
narrate
no, I said
everything for
I
us?
came in
How the
pretty
place?
quick. But yeah, yeah, there's connection issues, so I don't know if this is gonna work.
It's
But
okay. Let's
yeah,
go.
so I came in pretty quick, but there was obviously a lot of people outside. A lot of Chelsea fans making a lot of noise. Didn't see many Arsenal fans yet, but look, Palmer starts. That's the big news. Obviously, Arteta's gone for his usual "I'm gonna rush players back" tactic, rushing Havertz back after a head injury, rushing Erdegaard back after he only played 7 minutes midweek. Which, then you got don't forget Declan Rice with his broken toe. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what Arteta does. How many times have I said this on our streams? Arteta rushes players back. I said it last night and I've said it multiple times in the past. He has a history of doing this. He needs to learn that you cannot do that. Yeah? It will eventually backfire. It might not backfire today, but eventually it will if you keep doing it.
I mean, they're struggling with injuries already, and instead of him to not to risk players for this game, he's thinking about London derby. I'm gonna force them in. What about if you're playing against Nottingham Forest? You're playing against Liverpool. You're playing against Southampton, and you have majority of the players that will be gone for a long period of time. Instead of resting them and use your squad depth, use other players that you guys have spent money on. We remember what we talked about the other day, that Arteta spent money on defenders instead of attacking players. He did not get a striker in. He was still relying on Gabriel Jesus. He sent Nketiah away, which Nketiah could have helped them. We've seen the performance of Emile Smith-Rowe right now. He's been banging in goals for wherever he is. I think he's with Nottingham Forest, if I can remember. He's been banging in goals. Fulham, yeah.
Fulham, yeah.
He's been banging in goals. So, was it the right decision made by Arteta, Steven?
I mean, we said this, right? They don't have the squad depth that Chelsea have. They don't have the squad depth that some of the other teams have, yeah? And, bro, if he's going to sit back all game, like he did against Man City for the most part, yeah? Bro, they're playing 4 centre-backs. They're playing 4 centre-backs.
4 centre-backs?
Yes, they're playing Ben White too.
Ben White, who's that centre-back. Timber, I think it's in.
Right down the street.
And then you've got Saliba and Gabriel.
They got Timber right there. They got Gabriel, Saliba, White, right goal post. Odegaard is back in. He's been forced in. Partey in the middle. Rice also has been forced back in the pitch. Martinelli, who's been dog crap all season. Havertz, I don't know where he stands, if he's a striker or a midfielder. Then Saka rated very, very highly. Odegaard also. But let's see if they really shake off their injury and they're really fully fit. But 7 minutes against Inter Milan, right? Was it 7 minutes against Inter Milan, Steven? Obaya. You're muted, Steven, you're muted.
Was it what against Inter Milan?
Was it 7 minutes he had against Inter Milan?
Yeah, he played added time, which was 7 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
just
only
7 minutes.
He's had in 2-3 months.
And he's starting against Chelsea.
He won't ball, guys. He won't.
He'll be fighting against match fitness. All right, so big up to you. Go ahead, Steven.
One sec, right?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine, yeah. Whoa, that was loud.
That was loud, yeah.
On Declan Rice's foot and he's finished.
Guys, if you're watching this live, this is coming from Stamford Bridge.
We are live. The lineups and it's really loud.
Can you flip your camera the other way so we can see what is going on behind you? I mean, in front of you. Sorry, in front of you. Guys, we were live at Stamford Bridge with our correspondent Stephen G, who's my co-host on this platform, live at Stamford Bridge, giving us the euphoria and the settings of what is going on at Stamford Bridge and what Arteta is doing. Maya, back to Maya again. Maya, we've seen the lineup on the screen. Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, White. All these players are centre backs. How would Arteta be able to mobilize these players to play better for him?
I mean, Timber kind of makes sense because he can also play left back, but I don't know how he's gonna do this. I don't know because maybe he's going to ask maybe Olika to play a kind of a runs eight, maybe Declan Rice would just be in the middle. Um, Ben White is just gonna be operating on the wide area, maybe helping Bukayo Saka, but I just don't see it working out because like if you have three defenders at the back and you don't even have one or two inverted wingers, or it's just a wing back just to create more overload in on your flanks. I don't think there's a better chance of breaking out defense. I'm not saying they can't break out defense. They can. You know, they can break out defense if we make silly mistakes. But at the end of the day, like what I'm seeing in this, Arsenal lineup, guys, this is a 4-0. This is a 4-1 victory.
For one
Four
victory.
one.
I
This
mean,
this has this has to be. We have to trash them, Nee, because we have two players there that are one is already in an injury um, situation, which is Declan Rice. The other just came. The other player just came out of injury for like 1 or 2 months and only had 7 minutes into the game last in the midweek. And the only player that's been balling out in that team is Saka. So I don't really see how Arsenal is going to be a threat against us. How? I
beautiful.
just don't see it.
I just love the confidence from my friend here. My brother, not just a friend, but my brother. My brother, Maya say he doesn't see any chance that Arsenal can stop Chelsea from winning this. Leighton said he has been training for days and no one knows it. Big up to you, my big brother, all the way. JC said hello to me. How am I doing? JC, I'm blessed. The only thing missing today is I was supposed to be at church and I'm not at church because of the time at which the game kicks off today. So I'm not at church for one reason. But thank you very much for showing your support as usual each and every day. Hopping on the show and showing your support and your love for your brother here on the channel. Rich Moneymaker, who is joining us as Leighton CFC on X, said, according to my contact, they haven't done much research on Cole Palmer. That is what he's saying right now at this moment. So I don't know. I don't know if they haven't done much. I mean, they know that this is going to be how would I call it? It's a mind game. Chelsea could be playing mind game. So whatever hard work, whatever work they're doing in the dressing room, they can put. Okay, they can have. If they don't have two way of playing involving Cole Palmer, then they'll be in big trouble. Arsenal will be a big trouble if they don't train and organize themselves with Cole Palmer involved in their starting lineup, in the Chelsea starting lineup. Then they are missing a lot because Cole Palmer is being said he is in there. Cole Palmer is in there. I'm gonna take Maya's prediction and JC is a bit difficult for me to say, but if I'll say Chelsea's gonna win, I'll go for a 2-1 victory because Arsenal, although they're struggling this season, they know who they're playing. Arsenal have so much respect for Chelsea. So they're not gonna go in and open up widely like they're playing at Nottingham. I mean, at Southampton or Ipswich or any other team. With all due respect to Southampton and Ipswich, they will make sure they are well drilled, they're well organized before they play Chelsea. In my opinion, so I'll go for Chelsea 2-1. Maya, where do you stand on it? Before, where do you stand on that? What?
I think
your
I think
prediction?
3-1, Nee.
3-1?
3-1. Yeah, Chelsea. If perhaps we have a bad game, let's have a bad draw. A bad draw. I don't want to lose a point here, Nee. I can't lose a point. If we lose a point here, hey, I mean, it's going to be, more concerns about can we really maintain playing against bigger teams. But we have to wait and see on this game. But I want Chelsea to win. I really want Chelsea. I'm so confident because, like, I just feel like we're going to win today.
Beautiful. JC, where do you stand on it? JC, what's your prediction? I believe I said 2-1 because I'm a bit worried because it's Arsenal. They can turn up and do something ridiculous. That's where I stand on it. That's where I'm a bit worried. Let me get my lighting.
But hey, Nee, I
Yeah.
think one performance I want to see is from Sanchez today. I know people have been crying about Sanchez, but I really want to see the best out of
Uh,
Sanchez.
Sancho or Sanchez?
No, Sanchez.
Sanchez. Who's that?
Robert Sanchez, our goalkeeper.
Oh, Sanchez. Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
because he's been making so many reckless mistakes. So today, hey, I don't know if he's gonna do that thing again. And we know Roberto Sanchez. Hey, so I I just if we concede, let's hope it doesn't come from Sanchez. If it does, guys, today it just shows us we need to sell this guy, bro. Because you can't keep complaining about a goalkeeper season in, season out, making kind of reckless mistakes, exposing our defense. No, hey, him and Fofana too, especially Fofana. I mean, Fofana's been good some recent games, but Fofana, I also want to see something, maybe just see more of him today as well.
Yeah. Leighton said that we beat a big team, Newcastle. Newcastle. Okay, I'll take it. Leighton. I'll take it. JC said, my heart says a 2-1. My head says a draw. I'm kind of leaning towards what JC is saying. See, I've got that confidence to beat Liverpool. I had that confidence to beat others, but I don't know. I don't have that confidence to beat Arsenal. I don't know why. But yeah, I kind of sideline or in a line with JC. What JC said, I feel like 2-1, and it could be a draw again. A draw, I'll be fuming, man. I'll be just upset with a draw. I don't want to see a draw. I don't want to see a draw.
Can I ask you a question, Nee?
Sure, say that's why we're here.
Because I recently asked some Chelsea fans this question. Also, JC, big up, bro, big up. Also, you can answer this question. Do you guys really think our team is more competitive enough to be in the Champions League?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I asked this question to someone. Someone said we are not competitive enough to be in the Champions League.
No.
But we have.
Look, whoever said it, I don't know what the person is thinking of. What do you mean not competitive enough? Arguably, you have the best youngest squad in Europe. If you talk about the top five leagues, Chelsea squad can beat a lot of these teams in the Champions League. You telling me Chelsea squad cannot beat Inter Milan that played Arsenal just a couple of days ago? Club Brugge and all those teams, Galatasaray, Chelsea can't beat them. And who else in the Champions League? You think Chelsea cannot beat them? The question is, can Chelsea win it with this squad? Which I'll say no, they're not ready yet to win the Champions League, but they're ready to compete. And I believe if Chelsea was in this competition, they could have gone all the way to semifinals. Yeah, they could have gone all the way to semifinals. Chelsea are not far off, bro. You're talking about Sancho on the left-hand side from Manchester United, from Dortmund, who was in the Champions League finals with Real Madrid. He's not ready. He can't compete. Jackson, who was highly improved from last season and is playing on the highest level right now, cannot play in the Champions League. Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Wesley Fofana in the defense. Levi Colwill, who's been playing for the Three Lions, the English national team, cannot play in the Champions League competition. What are we? Who are those? Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez? Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo Fernandez? We can't get a tune out of these players to be able to match all these teams in the Champions League. We were just unfortunate. We're not supposed to be in the Conference League that we are now. We were just unfortunate that Manchester United won the FA Cup against Manchester City. We would have been in the Confederation Cup, which is a little bit equivalent to the Champions League. The teams there are much more stronger compared to the teams that are in the Conference League. So then people can also, weigh in compare and contrast between if Chelsea can really make amends in the Champions League. And I believe that they could have made it if they were in the Champions League. This squad is capable to challenge a lot of the European teams in the Champions League. Everyone will tell you, if those that know football will tell you that this squad is capable of challenging even from the Premier League, from how the Premier League shaping itself, right? The Manchester City have lost 4 games in a row, 4 games in a row, not in the Premier League but all competition. It's never done. City are nowhere near their best. They're nowhere near what they used to be 3 seasons or a season ago, even a season ago. That was last season. They were not anywhere near it. So I believe that those that feel like Chelsea cannot compete in the Champions League, it's a lie. They don't know football.
I think you're right, Nee, because this person, like, I don't know, I don't want to be rude, but like, he first said we are title contenders, right? Before we entered against bigger teams, he said we are going to be title contenders. Now he says we'll qualify for Champions League, but we won't compete. So I'm just like thinking, like, is our fan base that, do they have standard enough to say, like, really can actually go a bit further in the Champions League if we can look at our squad, and we're still rebuilding. So I'm sure in the next season or two we'll be buying good players too as well, just adding into it. So I don't really see how we're not ready to compete for Champions League.
I'll give you some more examples why you shouldn't even take those people serious. We played in the conference league, and we hardly play any of our starting 11 players. We hardly played them. Every conference league game we played, or the Carabao Cup game, or maybe FA Cup game, which we haven't started yet. Any of these competition that we play with our fringe players. Our second team is what we've been using. So imagine Chelsea using their first team. They will destroy teams. So that's why I'm saying Chelsea is capable of competing in the Champions League if they are qualified.
I'd say, because I wanted to hear your guys' points. Or I also wanted to hear from other people's opinions, because I feel like us as a fan base, like, I realize, like, some people don't really know what they want. So in terms for our team, like, because if you're gonna say we are title contenders, but we're not going to compete in the Champions League, what are you just saying about us? You're basically saying that we're not standard enough to. Yeah, we're not good enough. We're not good enough to be a team, to be a big team. And with Chelsea Football Club, we're meant to be a big team. So yeah, I'm just questioning some people in the fan base, but hey, that's just how it is. No, everybody. No, I don't want to judge people. Everyone's not perfect, man.
I mean, it's not everyone is perfect. The person who said that doesn't know football. If you know football very well, you wouldn't put up those statements that Chelsea will qualify for the Champions League but will not compete. What do you mean not compete? Aston Villa is able to compete, and even on top of their league table. Aston Villa, with no respect, they have good team, but their squad is not better than our squad. Aston Villa, Aston Villa beating teams up and down and doing very well in the Champions League. Why can't Chelsea do it in the way they're playing right now? Playing beautiful football, expensive football. They're not sitting deep. They're not parking the bus. So those that think that Chelsea can do it, I don't know what they're thinking. But I'm giving you guys an update on your games right now. It's 90 minutes and I think almost 90 minutes. And United 3, Leicester City 0. It's a game that I felt like United was going to have an easy one. Nottingham Forest are losing this time. Forest 1 and Newcastle United 3. Things have turned around. Forest at home losing to Newcastle United. And almighty Tottenham being Spursy again. Can't beat Ipswich. They can't beat Ipswich, the championship team. They're losing one against them. It's 90 minutes and it's blinking. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2. These are the games that took place yesterday. The Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 2 full time. That was yesterday. West Ham United 0, Everton 0. What a poor game. That game I was watching, it was very, very poor. We have Wolves 2, Southampton 0, Brighton 2, Manchester City 1, Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0, Man United 3, Leicester City 0. So yeah, these are the games, and they're all done. Tottenham Hotspur will lose it. It looks like they're gonna lose the game. It's 90 minutes, and almost all the games have come to an end. Guys, we have just an hour for Chelsea game to kick off right now. There's gonna be Chelsea and Manchester United, and I'm here with my brother Maya. with me reviewing the big game, London Derby. Yeah, let's look at this diagram. Let's look at this diagram. Who cancel who? Ateta and Enzo Maraska. And from here, they have, just like you said, they have Cucurella, Cucurella Neto. These two more attacking, but Cucurella will be stopping this guy.
Yeah.
From what we've seen here, and we have Casado. Who's gonna be the captain here? Who's the captain?
Caicedo's captain.
Oh yes, right here. Casado captaining the team today. I'm very happy it's not Palmer. I don't want that captainship on Palmer. I don't want the pressure to be on him. I want him to be free and play his football. So Palmer playing right behind, playing as a 10 in the center, playing right behind Nicholas Jackson, where we have Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli in that 4-3-3 formation. I'm not so sure if this formation is what Arsenal has been playing in the previous games. I'm not so sure if they were playing 4-3-3.
Nah, they were playing 4-2-2.
4-2-2 or fashion 4-2-2?
Yeah, with they were playing with alongside with Declan Rice and Moreno. So it wasn't working very well. So that's why I think why he decided to put Partey and Odegaard and Declan Rice.
So, you know what's going on here? In this formation, Chelsea have been playing this formation for a number of games now. 10, 11 games. I mean, Premier League is 11 games. I say week 11. So 10 games plus the domestic games and also Conference League games. So they are used to this formation. Whereby Manchester United, Arsenal is not used to this formation. So they're going to struggle. Arsenal are going to struggle.
Yeah, well, you can say that because they've been also using this type of formation. But they started using that 4-4-2 formation because remember, Odegaard went out. So when Odegaard went out, that's when they drifted to that defensive formation. But now it's not going to work because you put in your most of your important players at risk of injury. So, but I get why he wants to do that. He wants to man mark Cole Palmer. So you're probably gonna have Thomas Partey and Gabriel or someone man marking, both of them just marking Cole Palmer. So this is a perfect opportunity for Jackson to do whatever he wants to do in the front, because there's no way he'll be so isolated in today's game.
Yeah, beautiful. I got some few videos and images coming from Steven. Steven sharing some images from Stamford Bridge live over here. Thank you, Steven. Maya, where you watching the game? Let me get
I'm at home.
Up.
I'm at home, Nee. I'm watching the game at home.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
If I was outside, I'll be murdering Arsenal fans right now. Hey, it's too tight. This rivalry is too big for me, man. After what they did to us last season, Nee, no, we have to come back with something.
You're like, not this time, bro.
Yeah, not this time, not this season. Maybe others next season. This season, I don't want Arsenal to dunk on us, yo.
Beautiful people. We are still live. Taking. Yesterday we did most of the preview yesterday. Today we're just looking at the little few changes that Enzo Maraska put in here. I think I have a combined 11. I don't know if you agree with me. Maya, were you here were you live here with us yesterday? I'm not so sure if I can remember.
I'm not. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think I was live the previous one.
Okay. You were on the show with us the previous one. Let me share my screen and look if we were okay with this. Don't be biased, okay?
No, I won't.
Okay, good. All right, so we did this yesterday, and we came up with our own, combined 11 between Chelsea and Arsenal. And do we agree that the goalkeeper we're going for Raya, or are we going for Sanchez?
Nah, I
At
have to
combined
give it
level.
to Raya. David Raya, give it to Raya. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're done with the goalkeeping department. We're gonna go to the defense. Back four, we went with a 4-2-3-1, which gives so much room for many players, defenders, attacking, and striker, with all in all. I mean, together. And we went with Mark Cucurella on the left back compared to what we have from us. Arsenal. Arsenal have Timber as their left back. So Timber, Cucurella, who would you go for? Who do you think you really deserve to be in that
Oof.
position?
That one's hard because also Timber has been performing, guys. Hey, even though we had one or two stinkers, but hey, this guy is class. So that one is difficult because also Cucurella's been informed too, though. This one is hard. I would take Cucu. I'll take Cucurella. I also take Cucurella.
Why would you take Cucurella?
I think because Cucurella has more experience than Timber, and I think he has like with Timber has, but like Timber came this season and he has shown that okay he can play in that position, and he actually is a good material for Arsenal. But with Cucurella, he has been, his form hasn't decreased since the Euros. So I can't give Timber the benefits of the doubt when Cucurella's been performing. So I have to give it to Cucurella.
I put Cucurella in that position because he's got a very would I say the Premier League. He's been consistent. If you look at where Chelsea are on the Premier League table, which they are ahead of Arsenal, Cucurella, would I say he contributed to the performance of Chelsea and where they are right now, and he's been good. He's been a champion. He's been in the European competition. He's been playing good and also playing very good, consistent for Chelsea in the would I say domestic competitions and also Champions League. I mean Premier League games. So I think Cucurella it's more of a better choice than Timber. And let's go back to the centre backs. Let's go to the centre backs. Gabriel Saliba over and Fofana and Levi Colwell.
Yeah. I mean, Arsenal has to take those two. Because our boys, I think there still needs to be improvements at the back. So I'm not prejudging on them to say they're bad players. They are good players, man. Colwell is a good player, and Fofana is an excellent player. But sometimes they have to. There's some improvement that needs to be done. So I have to take Saliba and Gabriel for what they've been doing so far, for especially for Arsenal. Man, they've been keeping Arsenal in a good position recently, especially in this recent seasons. They even put Arsenal into the title position. So I think those two need to get some credit.
I mean, I agree. I agree with you. I think that Gabriel and Saliba's partnership has been strong for almost about 2 seasons now. So, and also
Mm.
they've been playing very well. So, I think that those two players, Fofana didn't play whole of last season, and Levi Kowa is not there yet. He's not there yet. So, I put these two players ahead of our centre backs. Malo Gusto over I think Malo Gusto over who do we have there for us now? Malo Gusto over Ben White. Ben White
Ben
is not
White.
a natural right back. I
Mm.
put Malo Gusto there as a natural right back player.
Okay. Hey, Nee, but Gusta haven't been that good for us, neither. Don't you think? Like recently, there are some games he was okay, but hey, Gusto's been stinking the place, no lie.
Oh, and no, Ben White also hasn't been that great as a
Yeah,
right
also
back.
Ben
And
White,
he's not a right back.
but big ups to Ben White because he like if a center back is actually converted into a role that he doesn't want to play in knee, right? And he's playing it knee. I'm not saying he's good at it, but he's trying to play it. And there are some games he's playing it very well. No, yes, there are some moments Ben
Uh,
White, like
formation have changed for us now.
did they change it for this game for today's game?
Yeah, the formation have changed for us now. They're going with a 4-2-3-1.
Wait, what? Wait, why?
And then Chelsea's playing
Whoa.
a 4-3-3. I don't know why they did that, but from Food Mob have changed the formation. I don't know if it's official.
Oh, maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's official. You never know, Ni. Maybe.
Well, we'll look into
That's
that. We'll
crazy,
look
though.
into that lineup. It's changed. Chelsea formation used to be the 4-2-3-1. Probably that's I don't know.
So
But
wait, who's playing 6 now, Ni?
uh would that be Enzo Fernandez or is it Casado? No,
So
sorry, Lavia.
it's Lavia.
Yeah,
Then
Lavia.
Caicedo and Palmer's they're playing 8.
No, Palmer is playing as a winger on the right hand side. Hold on, let's finish this real quick and we'll back.
Yeah, okay.
No, don't worry. It has changed again. It has changed again. Don't worry. It has to be a mistake from the website. They've reversed it back to the 4-2-3-1 formation and Arsenal with the 4-3-3.
It was public glitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I'm like, what, yo, Maresca, what are you doing, man? Before the game, you're trying to cost us.
All right, let's go. We got Casado and Declan Rice in the midfield.
Yeah, spot on. I'll take Caicedo and Declan Rice too. Yeah.
But they have Partey. They have Partey. And they have Partey there.
Yeah, but let's be real. Who are the best 2 DMs so far in the Premier League?
Well, I'll say Casado is one of them.
Yeah, so Caicedo has been showing that he is.
If Lavia has played more games, I'll put Lavia ahead of Declan Rice. Declan Rice hasn't been good this season. But
it hasn't been great, yeah.
Because of game time, I'll give it to Rice. Go ahead, Maya.
Yeah, Declan Rice will be safe because of his his profile. So I think with him, he hasn't been great this season, but yeah, we have to slot him there. If not, then the other person will be Lavia or it should be Moreno. But I think I would take Lavia over that. But beautiful. I think Caicedo and Declan Rice takes it.
Looking at attacking midfielders, I have Neto, Palmer, Saka.
Yep, yeah. I mean, like Neto's been better than Martinelli.
Martinelli, yeah. Neto is better than
Martinelli this season. Way better.
And then Palmer,
yes. Go ahead. Then Palmer on the 10. I think that's a good option. Then Saka on the right, yeah, he's been one of Arsenal's consistent player. I think this guy, Arsenal should actually, I think, give him so much credit, bro. Like, because this guy came from academy and he's still performing like this, and he's still young. He's even performing in the international knee. That's how crazy it is.
National level, he's been performing very well, and then for Arsenal at the same time.
Yeah, so like Saka, I think he's one of the top 5 right wingers in the world. That are, as I see it, yeah. So Saka deserves that position.
So Saka over Noni Madueke, which Madueke we said he was great against Wolves in the first game. I mean against Wolves at the Milano Sports Stadium. But then after that hat trick or after that performance, Madueke has been dead. Noni has been dead from that time. So we have our attacking player as our striker, Nicholas Jackson. Arsenal don't have a striker. They have Gabriel Jesus, they don't use him. So Nicholas Jackson, who has improved, who's been performing very well, continuing where he left off last season, banging in goals this season. There's a lot of improvement on Nicholas Jackson. So we put him there as as our striker. What do you make of that?
Yeah, good choice. Jackson has been 5 goals in 6 games. Yeah, he's been in form, so he's definitely improving. But yeah, I think this team, this is a good selection for the combined Chelsea versus combined 11 for Chelsea and Arsenal. Yeah, this is a good team.
So here we are. We got I think, guys, we have only 8 minutes, so we can hop off. Maya have to get ready, sit down, and watch the game very well. Whilst I also get ready and then sit down and take all my notes for a preview right after the game. Be live again, discussing it. So, guys, watch out for it. We'll be back again live on Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. Hopefully, maybe I can get my brother back on the show, or hopefully we can get Steven when he gets home. We can do the review together. But yeah, it's getting very hot. It's getting very interesting all the way London. I've given you guys my prediction. I said 2-1 because hopefully, I don't know if Arsenal can score more, but I predicted a 2-1. Predicted 2-1. Miles said 3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
3-1. And the JC said 2-1. His hat said I think he said something about let me read it. Let me go back again. His hat said 2-1, but his head says a draw. That's what JC is saying.
Yeah, I'll take that one though. I'll take it. He has a point though.
Right now, if you look at the league table, hopefully I can share that. If you look at the league table right now on the screen, Liverpool are up with 28 points. Manchester City with 23 points. Nottingham Forest with 19 points. Brighton with 19 points, and Chelsea with 18 points. So we're just 1 point away from the top 4. 1 point away, and Chelsea wins this game, or even if Chelsea draws this game, we're still gonna be either third with more goals, because Chelsea have +8 goals, Nottingham Forest has +5. So if Chelsea draws this game and they get 1 point, that takes Chelsea to the third place in the Premier League. So whether a win or a draw is good for Chelsea. So will you take a draw?
Yeah, I would take a draw, but if it's a stinker draw, I'll be so mad. I'll be mad. But we'll just have to wait and see how the players actually perform. Like again, I want to see also CP again, if he's going to do the things again with the big team this season. He has done it last season, but this season I want to see if he's going to do it again. Then we can kind of see if he regressed or not.
Maya, do you believe that Arsenal can win the championship? I mean, the title, Premier League title.
No,
No.
Nee.
People believe they will win it, and look at where they are now. They're the same point with Chelsea. Chelsea has more goals than they are. So
I mean, they need to pray. I mean, they have to pray to God so that Liverpool can start dropping points, man. People are so delusional. you think Liverpool is gonna stop dropping points for y'all? It's the same thing with Barcelona and Madrid, right? Madrid fans want Barcelona to drop points because of the bad performances, and it doesn't work like that. Football don't work like that. So, yeah.
Thank you. All right, so Maya. Did you see back? Okay, I thought it was a new message. There was no new message. So, guys, we're gonna end the show. We're gonna draw the curtains here. It's been very, very interesting. It's very, very captivating. Interesting game coming up, and that's what we do. We come over here and then waffle a lot, but positive waffle, not just unnecessary one. So, like I said, my brother Maya with me. We also saw Steven. We were live at Stamford Bridge a few minutes ago. Steven was taking us through the euphoria and the atmosphere, and the build up to the game, and some few pictures that he sent over. I want to say thank you to everyone that made it possible. I want to thank everyone that made today's stream possible. And Maya, thank you very much for joining me on the show today, brother.
No, thank you to you too. God bless you, brother Nee. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Maya. Enjoy your rest of the day. Enjoy the game. JC said good stream, Nee. Thank you, JC. I try. YouTube is not helping me. If you look at the numbers on X right now, we're around 68 people watching live on X. But just that the comments doesn't count. But on YouTube, I don't know, bro. I've sat down. I've tried to understand how this YouTube thing works. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. We were hitting 60 to 78, 9K during the transfer window, and all of a sudden it went boom. Nothing again. And I've checked thumbnails, I've checked description titles, and all that kind of stuff to make sure this it gets somewhere. We're not reaching. We're not reaching. But
Wait, Need, do you have YouTube Studio?
yeah, I'm in the studio. Yeah, I have YouTube studio.
I'm saying, oh, the application where it
Yeah.
shows you like, yeah,
Mhm.
cause I don't know, cause I could like maybe you should like just check how much which times do like your post get reached out the most,
Oh, it's
especially with
12.
people.
It's 12.
So
12
yeah,
p.m. my
so
time is when most of my viewers are
your
live.
viewers watch, yeah. So
Yeah.
like I
That's why
think
I go live at 12. But go ahead.
it's probably the algorithm, Nee. Maybe
Yeah,
it's the
it's the
algorithm. Cause
algorithm. Yeah, it's
yeah,
the
hey,
algorithm.
the algorithm sometimes kind of like backtracks stuff. But if you just consistently do that, yeah, I'm sure like there's no way there can't be a way where you get so much views on one platform, the other platform. It happens, but like with YouTube, like I think when you check your time zones and how much people come into your channel, I think
Yeah.
that's going to help. Rather than just posting whichever time you're going to post, so that you don't know how the video is gonna do. So you would schedule a video or you schedule your live whenever people are actually going to be at that specific time. Because I normally when I see your notification,
Mhm.
you normally on my time you would normally go live around 4 or 5, sometimes around 6 p.m. at night in my times.
Okay.
So I think for my time that's better because sometimes when I work I come off, then I come and join you
Yeah.
guys.
Because I went through the YouTube studio and analytics tells me majority of it tells you the bar when a lot of your viewers are live on YouTube. So that's why my streaming is always within 12 and going. But I've been doing the same for a long time, over too many years now. But 2 years now, I've been doing 12 o'clock. This which is my time. That is 5 p.m. UK time, which would be 7 p.m. Your time because you're 2 hours ahead of UK, right?
Yeah,
So when
yeah,
it's
that's
5
true.
p.m. there, if 5 p.m. there it means that it's 7 p.m. your time, or
Yeah,
5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 p.m. your time. So I've been
yeah.
going to set 5 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. your time each and every day. And if you remember, if you even go to look at my videos, you can see that during the transfer window, something happened. Because I keep doing the same thing that I've been doing. I didn't change anything. My video was reaching to 8 to 10,000 and more during the transfer window. Right after the transfer window came to an end, that was the end. Video is stuck. It doesn't go anywhere anymore. It's not reaching. So I'm getting to a point where I have to maybe employ someone who understand how the algorithm work on YouTube
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
direct direct this thing to put it the right way because it's not. I've been documenting everything that I've been doing on my paperwork over here. If you look at here, YouTube stats and then documentary notes. I'm I'm testing titles. I've been testing thumbnails. So if you look at my thumbnails, are very very good and they stand out. If you look at
Yeah.
my thumbnails, they're very good thumbnails. So I've been testing the titles also. Is the title the problem? I realize it's not the title. I've checked. If you look at my um, let me show this something called tags. I'm not sure if you're aware of the tags. Tags are the stuff that goes with your video, and I'm using a very very high trafficking tags. And let me share that with you right now whilst you're there. So I don't have a problem on X because right now we got 80 people watching live on X according to what X is giving me. But YouTube, it's not getting to where it's supposed to. And I found it very frustrating sometimes.
And
Yeah,
sometimes, yeah, I get you,
yeah,
Nee. I get you.
because the
I
hard work
think
we put in.
I, I think it's just marketing, Nee. Like you said just now, if you find someone that's actually good at marketing,
See
like
that?
who markets your stuff.
You see, Maya, those are the tags over there.
Oh, the tags. Oh, you meant, oh yeah, okay, I get what you mean when you say
Yeah.
tags. Oh, all right, all right.
For the tags and they're high ranking tags for what I use on my platform. They're high, but so I also realize that it's not the tags also that is the problem because I have high ranking tags on the screen. So it's like, what is it? What is it now? It's too much things to learn on YouTube. Too much. It's
Yeah, that's
it's a
true.
whole degree, bro. YouTube is a whole degree. if you look at how Mr. Beast and other people did it, it's a whole degree. You got to take almost about half a year to understand how they work. It's a degree.
Sometimes not easy to get 100 followers like within a month, because like to get like real authentic followers, just like come on every single time when you live or when you drop up. So like with that, please say if you keep on doing that, it's like yo, and there's no result, gets to a point where it becomes annoying for real.
It is because I could imagine that I was during, like I said, the transfer window, the summer. I was hitting 60 new subscribers within a week. 60 within a week until the transfer window came to an end. Because the more your video reaches to people, you get the subscription will come in. But if it's not reaching, right now we got 3 people watching. I was like, why is 3 people watching? I have Chelsea name in my thumbnail. I have Arsenal and Chelsea name in my thumbnail. What the game is about also in the thumbnail, in the title also. So why is it not reaching? That's what I don't understand. Very difficult. Maya, I'll see you again, brother. Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game, brother.
All right, bye-bye.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the road, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the road, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive.